Building momentum. Building momentum. Episode 24, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy BL here, and we back in the building, bro. Back with some more heat. Back with some more of the journey that we are on. Couldn't be more happier. Couldn't be more excited for what's happening right now and what's going to be happening going forward for our team. Putting in a lot of work, man. Just putting in a lot of work. I'm gonna continue to talk about that, man. We putting a lot of work here, a lot of hours going in here, man. Listen, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe right now. Make sure you like the video right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. We gotta keep it pushing. Gotta keep it pushing how we always do, man. I really hope you guys are enjoying the journey. Without further ado, episode 24. Let's get it popping. Keep your foot on the pedal. This is something that is so important when you begin to gain traction on your work. Whenever you begin to break through and see progression, that's the time to break the doors down. Right now, we're building momentum to where we want to be later on in the season. As we continue on this path, our guys will have the confidence they need to go on a run down the stretch. It's still very early, but understanding what it takes to win games is something you can't take for granted. I don't care what point of the season you're at. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Mastering the Game. After a tough loss in the second night of the Big Dave Classic, the Broadies look to bounce back in great fashion. It's only a matter of time before momentum takes over. Let's get to work. Listen. Last day of the Big Dave. Tough L that we got a shit. We got Comeaux tonight. I bought by the stick, man. Mark my words, tough L. Tough L.
It really was a tough L.
And angry, and Comeaux been talking a little bit, so.
We gotta whoop Comeaux ass.
We about to beat their ass, so we gonna see what happens.
Yeah. It was. Go straight back today. Yeah, you gotta cook up, shoot their feet, and dunk on them. Try. Look in the locker room for my hat.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. One thing that I'm starting to understand about our team, like as the games go on, like when we have a chip on our shoulder about a certain team, like we bring it. Like I'm talking about with every like ounce of hard work and excitement, we just bring it to the table. Like, and I noticed that when we played against Comeaux for the last game of the Big Dave Classic, the energy was similar to the way North Central's energy was, the way we had that energy for North Central. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is that we came out like gangbusters. Like, I couldn't, like, defensively we were there. Offensively we were moving the basketball. Like, just in the first half we had to like make some adjustments about how we should attack and things like that, moving the ball, getting cutters, things like that, and understanding mismatches, man. As you go on and as you grow as a basketball player, especially in a 5v5 setting, you learn how to attack mismatches. And that's what we started to do as the game went on, man. But listen, Montero got his chance. He got his opportunity to get in the game and show what he can do on a consistent basis. Knock down shots, defend, talk on defense, make layups, things of that nature. Tyler is a leader. He's our floor general. Everett's gonna be Everett. I keep telling you, like it may sound like it's just cliche, but Everett is really gonna be defensively locked in, slashing and knocking down open shots. That's what he does. And Z is gonna be Z. He's a professional scorer. Like that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna put the ball in the hole for you. You have other guys like telling you, man, just this game right here. You have a lot of guys that bring a lot of things to the table. That's what's great about this Northside team. Like, and for this Comeaux game, they were locked in. There were some guys from Comeaux that I guess played for the side or whatever, and they wanted to prove to them that hey, we them dudes. And I think they actually they achieved their goal this game of putting on a show, especially after losing to North Central in such a dramatic fashion. We did what we were supposed to do against Comeaux.
Listen, man, we headed to Breaux Bridge, bro. JV and varsity game today. You know what time it is, man. Trying to start a little win streak. JV, my freshman eat though. My freshman tune-up. Varsity got to start a little win streak though. Yeah, see what happens.
You can't, bro. No, you can't record. It's not even recording.
Yes, it is recording.
You got the thing on it. You don't even. It's not even on.
Yes, it is on.
Let me see. Oh. Is that true?
I don't even think about like.
What's funny?
Kyle getting the game.
I do have to get in the game.
He don't get the game.
That nigga, hey, come back. Yo, follow me, follow me. This the stinkiest nigga on the team right here. Stinkiest nigga on the team right here. That boy smell like blood over there. He smell like dog fart, my boy.
Weed. Get on the bus, man.
That's my baby, man.
Oh my God. He talking about the truck. He talking about the truck. Yes, sir. Jim is ass. You gonna give a bucket?
Nigga, leave me wide open.
Just read that nigga. Helicopter.
What's up, bro?
Fuck you.
Blessed is Rollies. I'm 96. I'm gonna drop.
Sure, man. Start the fan, nigga.
Know what you doing, bro? Come here. Got me in the chain.
Bro, you don't know the game handshake. We created a new game handshake.
Listen up.
Florida, first play out. All right. First play out, we go on Florida. All right. Bring it in. One possession at a time. Get a stop, get a score, get a stop. One possession at a time. Let's jump out on the feet. Let's just have fun.
Hey, bro, 3, bro, me 1, 2, 3, bro.
All they coming and doing, fellas, right here. They sitting in the paint. They just sitting in the paint. So we got to get them in transition before they can just sit their butts in the paint and not guard nobody. No big deal. We're going to get a stop. We're going to push. We're going to get something going forward. All right? Then we're going to get some motion. Let's get some movement. It ain't going to be on the first pass. Maybe not the second pass, third or fourth pass. But then we can attack some gaps. Let's get to the bucket. Get some easy bucket. See it go in. All right, we just got to see it go in. Once it go in, it's gonna open up. Our defense is very good right now. We just not making shots. All right, get in a rhythm. All right, make shots right here.
So y'all, after the Big Dave Classic, we traveled to Breaux Bridge for a road game. And to be honest with y'all, bro, like the first half and the second half is two totally different halves. The first half, man, we just couldn't make a shot. I'm talking about we were getting open looks. We executed some sets, and we just couldn't get an open shot, or couldn't make an open shot. And I think that was something that, you just kind of have to grind out as a basketball player. There are going to be some nights where you're just not making any shots, and you have to find other ways to be effective as a basketball player, right? In the first half, it was just 15-13 at halftime against Breaux Bridge, man. That was a real slugfest and defensive showcase in the first half. It was just kind of crazy. We're normally scoring the basketball with ease, and the fact that we only had 15 points, we got some open looks, like I said, it just happens, man. But in the second half, we got things going, bro. We started speeding the game up, right? Guys started getting going. Tyler started getting going. Zion really got it going, in a really good way in the second half. Everett made some big threes down the stretch. Rax came in, made a big difference. Trey was dominant on the boards. So in the second half, we separated ourselves, right? Defensively, we sped them up. Got them to turn the basketball over, sped them up in their offense, trap the ball screens, things like that. And on offense, man, we pushing the basketball. That's what we got to do. We have to push the basketball, right? We have to get out in front of teams, even on miss or makes, right? Push the basketball and utilize our speed to our advantage. And I think once we started to do that against Breaux Bridge, we were able to capitalize on a lot of things, especially in transition. But that's the thing with this team. This team can execute in the half court or in the in transition. So that can be one of our strong points going forward. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing transition, getting steals, and executing the half court, because you have so many guys that do different things. That's a blessing. That's things that you have, shooters, slashers, floor generals, scorers, rebounders, utility guys. We have that, and we have to utilize that. So, man, the Breaux Bridge game was a good win for us. We have to keep building on this streak. We're up 2 games. We got to keep building. And I think going forward, especially heading into the Peabody game, we have to lock in and really take advantage of the opportunity that we have.
Bro, you in my head.
Good win. I think now it's time to start a little winning streak. That's 2. Bobby got rain at home. It's
Bro,
time
you in my head, bro. I just asked you whose shoes is for.
I don't know whose shoes that's for.
I
don't know whose
Keon left with his mama. I just asked you that 30 of the time.
Then bring the shoes. Anyway, great win at Breaux. Slow second half. Great second half. Slow first half, great second half. Rain on Wednesday, baby. Freshman JV.
You see that pass I dimed to my boy Rex? It's all good though.
You can't guard me.
You can't shoot.
What were you thinking when you drove left hard to get that dunk?
I thought you was gonna make it. Cause I needed a dunk for your content.
I ain't gonna lie, you needed one too. Oh, it's been a minute.
I was thinking about it. I think the last time you dunked was the
No, he dunked that bunker you in there.
last time I seen you dunk was at
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you get that one.
I called for the ball because I knew I was going to do it.
And I knew what you was thinking as soon as you drove, bro.
Like, there wasn't guard for the ball. Just give me the ball and go.
Johnny is doing media. I'm really a fan of Johnny right now. He's taking pictures. I can't wait for him to come for the 15th. 15th is Johnny time.
14.
14th?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Mastering the Game, man. Building momentum, chapter 24, man. We got to keep on building upon what we're doing here. I mean, we got 2 really good wins, Breaux Bridge and Comeaux. We just got to keep pushing. Keep working on our game every single day. Keep watching film, you know, and keep being consistent in our mindset and in what we do every single day to get better as a team. Like I said, we got rain coming up. That should be a good game. Also, we go to the Plaquemine tournament next week, and then next, you know, people gotta be here. We gotta be ready. We gotta be ready. Well, listen, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the content, man. We're gonna keep this train rolling. I appreciate you guys that are so supportive to the craft and what we're doing here. What we're doing here, never be defeated, and we're gonna keep it going, man. Never be defeated, gang. We out. Comment to the channel. Comment to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you.